Holy bright son of dawn, Batman. The sun is like dead in my face right now. Jesus. But let's do a little chit chat while I ride to work. The hobby is doing well. We'll start off with the Super Bowl. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. That's who my pick was. I'm not Nostradamus, but I did predict the future there. So I'll take credit for that. The game was a good game, guys. I mean, obviously that call at the end was ticky tacky. Did it technically happen? Yes. Should they probably let him play through it? Yes. But at the end of the day, that's how football has been for the last few seasons with certain plays that probably shouldn't be called. Is what it is. Jalen Hurts cards come down a little bit. I don't think massively from where they were when everybody's baking in that price. Where do you assume it's going to fall to? I'm assuming always a 30% drop at least. Not like a Purdy drop that went into the 75 percentile range as soon as he stopped playing. So that's a little bit different, though. Mahomes cards should go up. At this point, I saw the numbers where he's pretty much right on line with Brady already and in a path. And I think he's the future of the NFL from the quarterback standpoint. Now, I'm not saying one of these other guys aren't going to come into a Super Bowl at some point and win one outside of him due to probably injury, bad team, or just unforeseen circumstance. I think Kansas City is going to strive to make that team continually good for him while they have him, especially if he stays there his whole career. But there's always going to be an up and down. And there'll be a window that opens for one of these other teams. At the end of the day, I still like Joe Burrow to possibly win one or two Super Bowls just because he's been the one guy that's been able to beat Mahomes for the most part throughout his career so far. But that's where it is. On to just like regular hobby stuff. Topps Series 1 came out. I can't bring myself to buy it right now at $25 a blaster. And it's not about printing more. It's just about what am I chasing in there that I'm not going to get in Chrome, or another set that I would rather have a rookie card for that player. And they've diluted this so bad now, it's getting to the point they're making me not care about other product anymore, not feel like I'm missing out. So they're losing my chase aspect, which is very important for them with their releases. And I'm sticking more to the Sapphire stuff, the Chrome stuff. Gilded coming out this year has done very, very well. And I'm assuming, I don't know if they're going to come out with a Series 2 on Gilded, because obviously there's not a lot of players in Gilded that are active versus people that they put in there, I guess. So I don't know if there'll be a Series 2 Gilded later for this product. And if not, when the next Gilded product comes out, it's going to be even more expensive based on, the continual sales of a card to 99 and how well they do, to be honest with you. So for the end of the day, if you opened a box and did moderately well, based on what moderate means, you should be able to pay for the box. And anytime you have a product that you can open and almost guarantee to pay for the box, that's considered a cheap rip, even if it's $400 or $500 a box. So that's very interesting. I think you get 5 cards or 6 cards, like 3 autographs, 2 to 3 autographs, numbered parallels. So if you hit it right, it's obviously good. You're going to have bad boxes and good, but and having a limited checklist of players, there's not a ton of what I consider dud players in Gilded. So, right now is Gilded the best product Topps makes when you want a base rookie card. Because like right now, if I wanted Wander Franco's one of his better rookie cards, rookie not prospect card, I'm going to want the Gilded rookie over other rookies. Now, if I want auto and I don't want to pay a lot of money, I'm going to go get a Panini product, because I can get a cheap sticker auto there. If you want on-card auto, you're going to stick still with Topps, and you're going to end up with a Transcendent or one of his flagship rookies, I guess, if you want to go that route. They're going to be much more expensive than all the other stuff. So it's just based on what you want to pay. All of it will go up if the player does well. So it doesn't matter where you get in based on the type of card you want. Just pass Ryan. Ryan, if you watch this, what's up, man? And it's, I don't know, it's too much. There's too much out there right now. I wish that some of these companies would just throw a more Chronicle style pack together and jumble the cards up, because I don't care about a lot of it anymore whatsoever. Like, I don't care. Allen Ginter's, like this long chase for people, and Topps Finest is just, fun for any nostalgic purposes, or throwback cards usually, or the hollow parallels, or refractors. That's it. That's all it's good for. Um, they keep trying with the inserts. Like, I looked at all the new Topps inserts, and from the ones I've seen, none of them do anything for me. I don't care. There's not one of them that go, oh, I got to have that. It's the same thing with a lot of Panini product now. What was it? Donruss just dropped. I have no interest in that whatsoever, unless it's in a clearance bin. I don't want anything to do with it. Or if it's in a break that's a multi box break and it just happens to be in there, fine. It's in there. But other than that, I don't have anything to do with it. This rookie class as well, outside of Purdy and a couple other guys, and just right now I have zero reason to want any of that stuff. None of them player related to me, and I haven't seen anything out of anybody but maybe Purdy that looked like could be a long-term situation. But with the situation in San Francisco and quarterbacking, and right now they're all injury prone, so he would have to come back in and do well for 2 years before I would show any interest in any type of long-term pursuit of him. Now, obviously, his cards are going to be down like they are now, and if you are big on him and coming back and playing well, that's going to be your immediate spike to sell. So you get in now, immediate spike to sell. Same thing with Trey Lance. Get into it now, or if you haven't already, and if he's going to be starting the season because the others can't, do it now. But they're saying Purdy's going to be ready for the beginning of the season. I don't believe that. And I don't know if they'll start Trey Lance over Jimmy, if Jimmy's there. So there's a lot that has to go on this year in football. There should be a lot of moving parts. It's going to have a lot of effect on a lot of these rookie quarterbacks or younger quarterbacks, like a Stidham, for instance. What happens with Gardner Minshew? Where does Baker Mayfield fall? There's all that. Russell Wilson has Sean Payton. What is that going to do to his cards? These are all these entry points that you can get into and sell out of later at least a 10% jump, maybe 50. It could literally be that big. The hobby's thriving right now. This is kind of going back to where I started, but eBay is like nonstop cards right now. When I'm looking at stuff, I got a lot of watch list things, and it seems like a lot of people are accepting offers. Seems like a lot of people are putting really good cards up for auction, and they're selling well. They're not going with one or two bids. There's 30, 40 bids on these cards. Now, I'm not always chasing like garbage either. I'm very particular in what I look for when I buy things. I really like game used patch cards just because the game used market now is straight garbage, and it's completely untrustworthy to pretty much settle that. But I don't know if they fix that in the future. I don't think they do, but there'll be some type of version of it that comes out that becomes interesting for all of us to at least to chase a little bit. But those are my thoughts, guys. A little bit of live drive. I'm trying this little microphone out too, so if it sounds a little different or less car vibrating thing, that's probably why. All right, guys, be good. Have a good day. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.